Hi guys, today's video is going to be one with one of my reborns. I saw this app which is called Babysitme, and that I've just added obviously Ophelia's name because I'm gonna use Ophelia for this, and it's basically a app which I think is like a routine-y kind of thing where you can, like, it'll pop up every now and then with like a baby crying, and it'll tell you what the baby needs, to make it more like a realistic like experience with a reborn. So I thought, you know what, why not test it out with you guys, and that. But yeah, so I've just added Ophelia's name to it, and then I'm going to do start. I'm going to do play mode since it's only like 60 minutes. So that's play mode, which is a quick play, like 60 minutes, and then it's routine mode, which follows a routine from the start, which is 12 hours, which gives you like the age ranges, but you need to buy them, which I have not done, so I'm not doing that one. And then there's the simulation mode, which literally uses your clock on your phone, and that's so they know what time it is, which is a full 24 hours, and I'm not doing this for 24 hours. Like, I value my sleep right now, and that, so yeah. I'm just gonna do the play mode, but the simulation mode, there's like easy, medium and hard, and then with the play mode, when I click on that, there's 3 schedules, which I don't know what either of them are like, or any of them are like, so I'm just gonna go with schedule 2, I think. But at the moment I've currently got Ophelia laying down next to me, like so. It was in one of my like makeshift, I don't even know what this is called, but like sleep pod kind of thing. She's just laying in, even though she's like way too long for it. I did order one, but I haven't received it and stuff, so yeah, I'm just doing my makeshift one that I made. But yeah, she is just chilling here. I am gonna put her blanket over her, because it is quite cold in the house, so she's just gonna chill here and stuff. I will put my phone next to her, like so, so then when it goes off, it's next to her anyway. But another thing is, let me raise this up a bit so you guys can somewhat see me. I don't know how I'm gonna film this. It might just be like a vloggy kind of random piece together video, I'm not sure, because there's no point of filming in between, like when the phone isn't going off. So when I start to hear the noise or any like crying or something, I'll start the camera, or I'll start recording and go from there, and then do whatever it says the baby needs. So yeah, I've also brought down a bag of some stuff that I just went, there's like a spare diaper, spare change of clothes if anything actually happens, it says like a blowout or anything, and then like a bottle and stuff. I don't think there'll be anything else other than like that stuff, and then I've also got like a burp cloth and stuff, but I think they're like the main things that would probably be needed. So I've got that and stuff, and basically just going from there. And so let's hit schedule number 2, and it is running. It looks like this. This is like the logo, which is on like the app. But yeah, it is running. That is literally just the time I hit, and that's just saying it has started. I might need to put my sound on. But then there's like the pause button if you need to pause it for anything, cancel, and then I guess it says what had happened and then how long ago, what the last like action was. So yeah, so I'll get back to you guys when it starts making a sound. Okay, so not that much has happened and she needs a diaper change and stuff, so I'm going to do that. I am going to get clothes and then get the spare diaper from in here and just swap that over. I think depending on how many diaper changes she needs during this simulation also will result in if she needs like a new like full-time diaper, because I normally just use on them just one like nappy or so, and then if I'm changing them I'll just leave them in the one nappy instead of like keep swapping out their nappies. So only if I do something like this then I might change their nappy, or their nappy is broken, has been like had clothes been put on them enough times that the nappy has like finally like broken or been worn down, and the nappy that she was originally in, which is her like full-time nappy, is like falling apart a bit because it's looking like this, but until this part like fully falls off I might just leave her in it. So yeah, but that was the first thing, and so but yeah, that wasn't like that long. I think that was like not even a minute into like pressing play and starting it. But yeah, now it says she needed a nappy change and stuff, and then it was like 2 minutes ago now that it went off, and that's what I'm just going to put her blanket back over her. Actually, I realised I put her, where is it, I've covered it now, her little duck in there, so I might give her that as well to just cuddle and relax with, and then put that back. And she's crying again, and it is due to her being hungry, so I'm going to get the bottle and the bib and just lift her up. I'm not gonna tie this around her neck, but do that, and then go from there and stuff. So now I've just got to wait for a bit, I think. I don't know if it's gonna go again saying that she's like full or what, or I just need to feed her for a little bit and then stop. So I might just feed her for a while and then see, and that, but yeah, so I'm just going to wait and see, I guess, because I have no clue what is going to go off next, if it's going to go off if she is done and that. But within like 10 minutes or so, because it's been like 10 minutes already, it's gone off twice. Once obviously for the nappy change and once to obviously need, she's hungry. But yeah, them things as like a time frame, it's like been 10 minutes since I started, and that, so yeah, that's like a time frame for you guys. Like it does, like, just can go off randomly. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, it does go off again when the feeding is complete, which is great and stuff. So just going to, I might set her up for a bit and leave her like sitting up for a bit, and that, because I feel weird, even though it is a doll, I feel weird like laying her back down straight away after eating, kind of. So yeah, she's just gonna chill there. So yeah, it's gone off again, saying she needs to be burped. So good thing I also grabbed the burp cloth after putting back the thing. So just going to do that. I feel like if the feeding had a finish point, I think the burping might have a finish point, I'm not sure. And that's how I might just continue to do it again until it goes off again, and then if it isn't like burping has finished the next one, then oh well, I'll just do whatever the other next task is. But if it is like burping has been completed, then I know that if she needs to be burped again, then I have to wait until it goes off to be like burping is completed. Also, sorry if you can hear any like construction noise. My next door neighbours are having some stuff done to their house, and that, to be honest, I don't actually know if it's them or not, but it's just said burping is complete. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay her back down again and stuff. And go from there, and she can just chill and be nice and cozy. So she went off again, and she just needs to be rocked. With some of these, I'm like, is there a stopping point? Isn't there? So I have no clue. Okay, so it goes off again when the rocking is done, and that was like 7-8 minutes of rocking. My arms are dead now, so she can definitely go back into there, and I will rest up there. So she's hungry again. That, and then a bit. And chill. This time I might like loosely somewhat tie it, just so it doesn't like fall or like slip or anything. And and she is done. Okay, so she needs another nappy change, so she's going back into her old nappy. And her back down again. Okay, so it's gone off again. I didn't get the sound because I was putting on hand cream. But she needs to be rocked again. My arm's like just recovering from the last one. I am gonna put it on a time lapse again, just to make it go. And it is done. And that was what, like 5 minutes to go till the end. So I don't know if anything else is gonna happen between now and then, but yeah. Okay, so she's going off again. She is hungry. Again. So... And the feeding is done. And that might be the last thing, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit her. Oh. So it has just gone off to say it has been, like, the schedule has been completed. It did run over, like, 5 minutes over, like the 60 minutes. So it ended up being 65 minutes, but nothing really happened in them 5 minutes anyway, because the feeding finished dead on like the 60 minutes, because I started at like 9:42, like 7 seconds or so. The feeding finished at 10:42, and then the whole like schedule thing finished at 10:47. But yeah, that was me using that app. I've got to say, it's quite fun, in that the same things did obviously happen over and over again. I don't know what the other two like schedules are going to be like and stuff, so maybe there's like a few different ones, different things in them, but yeah, it was quite fun to do. I don't know if I'll do the 24-hour one, but at least the like play mode was quite fun. But yeah, anywho, I will see you guys Sunday for a vlog, and then see you guys next Wednesday for a reading video. So I will see you guys then. Bye!